what man is trying to say, don't be a woman who's demanding, but you've got a broke mindset yourself. Like, don't have a broke mindset, because we still have traditional values that a proper woman, when we go through the list of things, that kind of woman, deserves to be catered for, deserves to be provided for, and all of these things. So we're not saying, every woman has to be a working woman, this.
No, but
that.
listen, my
but
bro,
broke mind frame, you get me?
Brothers don't really care about that, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Brothers don't care about that. Let's be honest, bro. Like, when a man comes across a woman that he finds attractive, yeah, when he's vetting her initially, more time he's not asking her about what you do for work or how much money you earn.
But that's what I'm saying. The women,
you get it, bro?
The women, bro, they think that's what the man them want. They think, that the man them care about all
No, because
those
now
things.
they want to compete with the man them.
Feminism, though.
They want to compete with the man them. Equal rights and, listen, shout out to the chicks that are doing their thing. There ain't nothing wrong with that, innit? Do you, innit? You see what I'm saying?
But what they need to understand, you see those women, they need to understand, look, there's the foundations, there's the asas, of what a woman should be about. See, all of that other stuff is built on top of it. Don't make that all who you are. That you're a woman, I have to be a go-getter, I'm about my business, because that's not the foundations and the fundamentals of what you should be about as a woman. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So these are extra things, right? You want to be a go-getter, cool. But how do you pattern in the yard? Do you get what I'm trying to say? These are the things that is the foundations, the key things, the principles. Do you get me?
You get me? Because you'll have them women where they're saying, rah, this and that, and I want this and that, but them can't even cook a meal, dog.
What you saying about emotional connection?
Emotional connection?
Yeah.
What about it?
I'm saying that that's something that real brothers are looking for.
Of course, bro.
And
a real emotional connection.
Yeah.
You understand?
And they got to be able to be connected, and once again, connected with their self and connected with what's real. Do you get what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of people that they've been through so much trauma that, bro, they find it hard to even have even a connection with their self.
Well, that's the main thing, innit? If you don't have a relationship with yourself, how can you have a relationship with anyone else? You see what I'm saying?
And you can't have an emotional connection going through life, living in a bubble. And there's so many women that they ain't never spent no time alone, to reflect. Like, they've been in their households and they've just been subjected to what their parents taught them, or to the environments that they've been around, but they've never actually, like, and a lot of the traumas and a lot of the things that a lot of women go through, it comes from their households. You know what I'm saying?
100%, man. If you know what I'm saying, the apple never falls too far from the tree. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? So, like, I always like to look at people's parents. I study people's parents. If I want to kind of find out where someone's core values are coming from, I study their parents, bro. Because the apple don't fall too far from the tree. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And that's usually the case with women. If a woman have a prostitute mother, what's the likelihood that she's going to turn out an angel? You see what I'm saying? Whether she goes down the route of prostitution or just being easy because of the trauma in it and placing yourself around all these different men and confining in all these different men, then that leads to whatever. You see it? Like, that's obviously coming from your mother, because that's how your mother was coping with certain things. You see it? So you've seen that and you've taken on that same way of life, yeah? Maybe not as much or as in depth as the mother. You get me? But you're not gonna think there's anything wrong with certain things because that's what you've seen your folks do. You feel me?
Or even if you do see certain things wrong with it, they try and water it down because they don't want to speak against their people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they know that what's facts and what's not, most of the time. You know? But they don't want a bad mouth.
100%, man. But right is right, wrong is wrong, innit?
You get me?
Simple.
What else you look for personally?
Someone that's understanding. Someone that's understanding, and someone that understands diversity. You see what I'm saying? Like, you gotta understand, yeah.
When you say diversity, talk about that one.
Culture has a lot to do with it. You see what I'm saying? So if I get with a woman that is of a different culture, she has to understand diversity.
Oh, here we go again, here we go again. They want the gold again, they want the gold again. You won't see loads of them, they won't see yo again, they won't see yo again. Can't go back on the